thank you very much for viewing, and hopefully we'll see you in the next game. But until then, guys.
Peace out.
Oh, Tom's here.
Yeah, just redirect.
Happy watching.
Yeah, as Dave said, this is going to end it for this. We're going to go straight over to the Kraken game. You should be redirected. If you are not, I'm going to give you a link right now.
And we should be live for Kraken here on Cracked Screen Productions.
All right, we're going to swap over. Thank you for watching. Until next time, guys.
What?
Join you viewing. Was it OT or reg win for us?
Why don't you check your scoreboard? It's right there on your screen.
It just says 4-3.
Final.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell me if it was an OT final or a regular final.
Yeah, yes, it does. Final means regulation. OT means OT. Shootout means shootout.
Oh, I do. Let me.
Final is always meant in Final is always meant in regulation.
Oh, just checking. I mean, I heard O'Reilly got the last one.
Yeah, it was almost nice, but O'Reilly just his shirt that it went in.
Do you want me to clear it?
Yeah.
Away play, Dave. I'm very curious, so I'm just going to add that to the suggested reviews. But yeah, my friend's good, by the way, if you wanted to know.
Oh.
I ain't seen for a while. No, Ronnie, because it's at the same time as an AEW event, so we will not be watching the NXT one. Yeah, Knight's got an assist, didn't he?
Yeah, first point in the NHL.
I like it. Sound.
Bathroom?
Wait, you're going for a shower?
No. Number 2.
Oh, you got a book?
Yeah. Okay.
As long as you're not taking a shower, you're not going to be that long. It's so long that I don't know. Thanks, Ronnie.
All right, let's change jerseys. We'll get a Kraken jersey on. Yeah, I managed to make my friend jealous, Dave. I showed him my Pokemon Switch.
Well, doesn't take much to impress your friend, man.
Well, he has a Switch, but he likes the look of the Pokemon Switch. But to be fair, he did get his OLED Switch for 80 quid. So this guy can get anything for cheap. Trust me.
You know what I said to your Pokemon Switch? Ooh, you got a Switch with a bunch of stickers that are gonna eventually fade away and be nothing except for stickers on it.
They're not stickers.
Ooh, then it's paint that'll eventually rub away and not be there anymore that you paid extra for.
It's the same price as a normal OLED switch.
Yeah. But it's not an OLED, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, the Pokemon Switch is OLED. That's why the only reason I bought it.
Okay.
So I could upgrade to the higher quality
I still
screen.
think they like, ooh, cosmetics on a thing that's just gonna freaking sit there and not be seen most times. Like, ooh, decals that are gonna rub off because my hands sweat and literally just dissolve paint.
Ronnie, I literally just told you 2 minutes ago NXT AEW is on the same time, so Dave won't be covering it either. He's gonna cover the AEW event because AEW is AEW.
Why is this being stupid now? Why am I dropping frames now?
No idea.
I don't recall. I saw this the starting lines.
Discord is set to start. Canal. Discord is set to start in net tonight.
I don't think my OBS likes live redirects.
Yeah.
50, like I'm dropping like 50 frames every time this ticks a second.
Weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stream is. Come on, stabilize, yeah.
Ronnie, if I do end up going to the AEW event, you will be getting a lot of short videos.
Yeah, specifically you. He's going to DM you 1,000 different videos for every time. He's going to DM you a shorts video for every word you misspell.
Oh God, I'm going to be doing shorts videos for the next 17 million years.
That's why I said it.
No. Nice day. How are you doing anyway, Callum?
Oh shit, Callum's back. I haven't heard that name dropped in a while. Why is my score not showing? Oh, because that's saying to use that one.
What I think would be best day for Thursday. Why not put what we believe to be the playoff tree table up? Because a lot of the games by Thursday are going to be confirmed.
Well, hello, Piper.
Yeah, hello, Piper. Why not put them on the screen? Like, if you
Well,
want more games on screen, why not?
that's assuming I have it done by then.
Yeah, if you get it done by then, I think that'd be a cool thing to have on the screen. If you don't, then
Because
just have
I've
the
quite
out-of-date standings.
literally got to create the entire Western Conference side. So
Yeah. That stone baked pizza really did do well.
Days was funny yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the other day. I'm like, I could be David if you want. I could be that evil monster guy that I hide away and, do my best to make sure he doesn't come out. And he's like, and he just kicks in my door and he's like, who are we destroying and why? I'm in. You're bringing out the monster? What's going on? Hey, I have -1 concurrent viewers too.
I currently have 3. Didn't affect watch time. I got 51 hours and then average of 319, so it managed to fix itself at least a little bit. But my peak concurrence was 6, Dave. I think I definitely had more than 6 people watching. Don't know what's going on with it, but at least it's not affecting our stats.
Yeah. Oh, come on. What did I even do?
What?
If I'd known it was going to be limited, I'd have just canceled it, man. No
Yeah,
big
it's doing it
cookies.
to me too, dude.
It's like, what's the difference between Seattle and Leafs?
I don't know. They just really don't like. I got them to like Seattle against the Blackhawks. I got that one to be monetized. Don't know how, but that one I got to be monetized. It's the only one I could get to be monetized so far. Jamie, yeah, I've always called it Vimto.
If I keep dropping frames like
Vim.
this, I'm going to quit. That's for damn sure.
It's weird.
OBS
I don't
is
know
saying
who calls it Vimto.
is saying I'm dropping 36% of frames right now.
Weird. Yeah, I've never heard anyone call it Vinto. Also, Jamie, I'd like to mention I talked to someone from Southend. She calls it Primark and has never known anyone else to call it Primark. This is someone who's from Southend. She's never met a single person that's pronounced it Primark. And that's from London way, dude.
Even I know it as Primark.
It's from North. You said London as well. I don't know why you call it Primark. It's Primark. It's also an X button for the PlayStation controller.
Yes. That's PlayStation trying to, oh crap, Xbox has an X button. We should call ours a cross.
I say even all the games refer to it as X.
No, they just show the little button. No.
Yeah, but if it's a verbal demonstration or a verbal experience.
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking back to Ratchet and Clank, one of the games that I really enjoyed from old PlayStation. Yeah.
Use
Press
X.
the X button to
X,
jump.
like, yeah, I think Simpsons Hit and Run said I think they used X somewhere in it as well for that little tutorial.
Wouldn't that be to accelerate?
We need a new Simpsons Hit and Run game. I don't know why everyone's calling for a remake. Just make a new one. Because trust me, it won't be as good as you remember it. Because I've gone back and played Simpsons Hit and Run, and yes, it's still fun, but it does not hold up anywhere near as well as you think it does.
Man, Islanders aren't the New York team that I'd be worried about this year. They were up. What?
Change the Soul Live if you can.
Okay.
Hopefully that might stop you dropping frames this year as well.
Well, I mean, I don't understand why I was. That's not.
No idea.
I
You
mean,
know we
it
haven't seen
looks like
today
it's
yet?
set up
Jay.
down. Huh? Jay was in my stream earlier.
By the way, were there any more issues when I left?
No.
Sound.
I mean, besides the fact that you were gone for 25 bloody minutes, like, no issue.
Sorry, but I had a friend come round.
There's always off cam.
I went, if you don't want to be on camera, don't go in this room. And then he went into the other room, so he didn't want to be on camera.
Oh, fair. Your perspective for the camera you use is covers more of the room than the one that you use for me.
Yeah, that's the because it's got a wider angle, hasn't it? Because this one has a 90. What's the exact? Has the 90 field of view instead of the 78, which is the other one. Grapes explode when you put them in the microwave. I need to go get grapes. How long do you microwave them for? I need to see if this is real. I have a microwave and I could go get grapes. How long do I microwave them for so I can do this on a short video?
Until they explode.
Jesse, okay?
What?
She just went, ah.
No, that was Days. He was probably getting attacked in DMZ.
Oh, I'm no offense to her, but that sounded very womanly.
Well, it was like the other side of the apartment, right?
Yeah, it just sounded like it was Jesse. Don't tell Dave. I thought he was womanly. He might murder me. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to microwave grapes because I need to see if that's actually true. Yeah, if you're gonna.
Oh, we don't care about that game. Probably.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to buy grapes and see if they're set on fire. Oh, yes, Jamie, they set on fire.
Yeah, did you know, do you guys have a thing called Coffee Mate in England?
Can't say I've heard of it or seen it, but
Okay, it's a name brand for coffee whitener. A white powdery substance used in coffee to lighten it, and it's a milk substitution.
Okay, I can't say I've
If
personally
you
seen it, but I haven't tried out
pour
coffees.
it out, it's flammable.
Oh,
Literally, it will start igniting
Thanks, Jack.
the stuff as it pours out. Oh, did they now? Let's go Islanders then. I ain't afraid of the Islanders. That would be our second round.
I just wanted to say hi to you, Spaghetti. Since you were around asking me questions, I thought maybe you could pop in the stream and say hi. You know, we've been live for 4 hours. I was live when you asked me the question about voice meter.
Speaking of voice meter, I gotta go and screw around with Daze's audio. Because for some reason, his voice chat is projecting me. Like when he uses prox chat, we hear me.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be that like he is broadcasted instead of it's like it's broadcasting his desktop audio for some stupid reason, and I don't understand why.
Okay.
So I gotta go.
Hopefully it'll be a simple fix.
I gotta look at the settings on mine and see what might be different. So
Make sure, like, obviously, it's still your voice meter that was set up for your old computer, isn't it? So it should have all the correct stuff with it.
no, he doesn't have voice meter.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not using voice meter because he doesn't need it.
Oh.
This is stream, right? Like he's not using.
Yeah.
He's not doing. And when he did stream, he wasn't doing live reactions, so he didn't have to worry about desktop audio. Desktop audio could just be on.
Fair enough. Yes, Spaghetti. I'm free after 4 p.m. Probably more towards 5. I'm streaming at 8. So anytime after 5, I'm free if you want to have a catch up. And
Hey,
luckily,
that'd be great, Ronnie. We look forward to seeing if you can make it through. Leonardo, go Knights, go! No,
Yeah, DM me.
absolutely not. Oh,
as I say, go Kraken, go.
Wait, Decord? Goalie? Wait, when?
Yeah. He's the backup. Whenever one of ours goes off, he's the backup.
Oh, so there's Gerby, Martin Jones, and then like he'd be next in line.
Yeah, he's our wall. He's in
Okay,
the AHL
fair. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, he's our wall. To be fair, Jamie, beetroot is also a very common red food.
Leonardo, I very much think you are right. That I don't think Kraken are ready for the playoffs. It'll be interesting to see how well they do or don't do. But I very much agree with you. I don't think they're ready yet. It's good that they've made it. They get a taste of where they want to be. But yeah, we're watching the game.
But yeah, to be fair, they use beetroot to make red velvet cake. Beets and beetroot is a very common red food dye. Because it's a very easy way of dyeing food red without having to use any.
Good way of dyeing a lot of things red. Have you ever spilled beets on a white shirt? You ain't never getting that, dog. Buy another shirt.
Explain how carrot. Explain how carrots used to be purple, because that's what color they were, Jamie. They only became orange because they were crossbred to become orange to show solitude to I think it's Sweden, which is like their national color. So they crossbred and made carrots orange for them. The natural color is purple.
Really?
Yeah, purples are were naturally purple.
Seattle, I don't think they want anybody at this point. Like, I am honestly, not scared in the sense of like I'm personally afraid, but like I'm afraid they're gonna get swept by anybody they face. Right now they got what? They're looking at who are they looking at, Tom? You're a little more on the up
We've
and
got
up.
Colorado or Stars if we stay where we are. If we take if we take Kings, we get Oilers, and there's a very chance.
Yeah, none of those teams sound like teams that I want Seattle to play in the first round.
Winnipeg's a good team. Like, I mean, I still think Vegas is going to beat Winnipeg, but
Oh.
they're not going to make it easy for you.
Yeah, no, Tom. I think Vegas is going to take Winnipeg by their shirt and just like done.
Show faith in the Canadians.
Ew, never.
I meant Canadian team, not Canadians as
You got a word better. You got a word better, man. You just suggested that I showed support to Montreal after suggesting that you wanted to watch the Eagle bleed and yeah, man, you were I don't know. I hope Eagle feels safe to be around you anymore after what you said to him today.
I stand by my statement. Tampa Bay need to go and bleed.
Yeah, but see, you meant that Tampa Bay. You definitely, when you the words that came out of your mouth said him. So, thanks, Ronnie.
That's cool, Leonardo. Glad you're a season ticket holder, man, mate.
Oh, that's cool, man. I wish I had that kind of money. The season tickets are bloody expensive. One.
Did you know blueberries weren't blue?
What?
Blueberries were crossbred to become blue. The only natural blue food is a fruit called bilberry. It's Irish. It's the only natural blue food in the world. Nothing else is blue.
What color were they originally then?
I think they were purple, and then bred to become blue.
You realize that still means that they naturally grow blue, right?
Get in there! How can you be a bandwagon on a new team? Like, it's not how bandwagon works. You go on a bandwagon when something's doing well. Like, say we magically became Boston fans. That would be a bandwagon.
Why did you have to pick Boston? Say we 2 years.
I like to pick a team that's successful this
No,
year.
then you know what? Then let's go with the team we're facing right now. If in the second year, you've seen, Vegas is a contender, they're doing well, whatever, and then you join and you start cheering for Vegas, yeah, you're a bandwagon hopper. If you've been down since day one or day one-ish, I mean, I didn't know about the Kraken until they were already a thing, and Tom's like, let's support them. And I was like, all right, I'm on it. Let's go. Down since day one-ish. But, like, if you've been down since day one-ish, then you're not a bandwagon hopper, man.
Yeah. No, I'm not becoming a Boston fan, Ronnie. I don't know who got the Kraken goal. I'll let you know momentarily.
Let me do my duplication thing here. Let's move you here. I got Yanni Gord with Bjorkstrand assist.
There you go. Yeah, you did very well your first year.
Well, I mean, the Kraken didn't necessarily do bad, but they didn't do great last year either. For a first year team, just kind of getting your feet wet in the league, finishing near last isn't a bad thing.
No. Whereas not everyone can be a Vegas where you get into the final of the playoffs in your first year.
Yeah. Mind you,
Like,
you can do it, but it takes some fine tuning of picks, and it all depends on who's available. I think they got just a bunch of guys that had really
as
good
I
chemistry.
think it was Roger saying earlier, when we drafted our players for our first season, it was very slim pickings. Like, there wasn't a lot of good picks when we managed to create our team. Like, we didn't get the best year to try and get free agents.
Hey, Leonardo, you're not wrong. We are very happy that the Kraken are in the playoffs. Like, I didn't after last year. I was like, oh yeah, the Kraken this year. Screw the Kraken, forget the Kraken. And then they started winning, and I was like, maybe there's a little bit more to them this year. I'm gonna check them out, and here they are making the playoffs at the end of the season. So
Yeah, it was shaky after the All-Star break. I'm
Yeah,
not.
just a
I'm
little
not
bit.
gonna lie. I got very nervous after the All-Star break when we went on that losing streak. I thought our playoff chances were going to die there. I'm going to be honest. I thought we were going to go down and not make the playoffs.
Tom, I'm taking first intermission of this game.
So
I'm gonna go basically get the cookies set up so that way that they can be baked and they can't really fail.
yeah,
And that way, that can be done before midnight for them. Just, they're really looking forward to that.
what we have is quite, in my opinion, not a bad offensive team. Our offense is quite good.
To dissect that a little bit more, what I think the Kraken do have, if not like that big name guy or the star forward or the big name goalie, they don't have any of that. But what they do have is a bunch of guys who are loyal to the team, want to see the team do well, and go out there and give their 100% every single night, win or lose. They play to the last whistle. They play the full game, and you know what? Guts, grit, and determination is something, especially when it's your second year in the league.
Yeah, like that's what was going to be one of my points. Is like we haven't got just one main shooter. Like everyone contributes.
Yeah.
Like all of our team contributes. I mean, McCann's definitely our star player. With 40 goals this year, he's definitely our most heavy hitter when it comes to goals. Like I think McCann's a really good player, but he's got some very good people backing him up.
Yeah, I personally feel like we're yeah. I personally feel like we're better off getting Dallas than Colorado.
Yeah.
I think if we can
Dallas.
beat, I think if we beat Dallas in the first round and build our confidence off of that, we might stand a little better of a chance. But I don't see it.
Yeah.
What about Minnesota?
Yeah, what about them?
Oh, the Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of middle of the pack too, aren't they?
Yeah, they've
Central?
been alright this year. I think they're third in Central or second. I think they're third. Yeah, Minnesota is third. So they're going to face Stars or Avalanche. Yeah, basically, Carolina. Bold prediction to think that Hurricanes are making it to the final.
Hey, they got a good team this year.
mean,
They've been on
possible.
top for the second or first or second place all season.
Pretty much.
And they've
Between
been
them and Devils.
Yeah, between them and Devils. I mean, Devils were hot for the start of the season, kind of cooled off
Then
and
they kind of
held
cooled off
up.
a little bit, whereas Carolina took that hotness and ran with it after.
Yeah, they've been. I kind of feel like just based on what we've seen this year, Carolina's been the steadier team. Win a couple, lose one.
Yeah.
Win like two or three, lose one. where
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is, Leonardo, is it doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. Playoff hockey is a completely different beast.
Oh yeah.
You can be on fire the entire 82 games, but the second you get into that playoffs, you're playing a different game of hockey. Like, don't get me wrong, your team's done really good this year. Like Vegas has been on it this year.
Vegas has basically
Give
been
you that.
second only to Boston all year.
Yep. Oh, you can. But the thing is, the Kraken have proven this.
So have the
Like, we
Leafs.
beat Boston at home in a shutout for their first shutout and home loss for the year. Like, we've proven that we can do it on the, like, that was literally our best game this year was that game against Boston. Like, hands
Good
down,
showing
best
from our
game we've had.
goalie, maybe.
Well,
Said good showing from our goalie, maybe.
yeah, goalie. Also the defense. Like, you can't give all the credit to the goaltender. He gets like 95% of it.
Hey, he is the last guy there.
Yeah. Everybody's got to be on the team to help. The goaltender has his job, and the defense are meant to back him up so he's not left hanging out to dry. No, I really wouldn't have thought that as a prediction, Leonardo. Like, 10 years ago, neither of them had a team. Like, it's insane how much the hockey, like, just slightly changed in the last few years. You got me I Love Bruins t-shirt. Send it so I can burn it. Just like your chances in the playoffs. Go down in the first round. Honestly, I would say Boston's the most surprising team. Like, I know Boston's a good team, but I did not expect them to go on the tear that they went this year. Boston is generally my most surprised.
Yeah, you know what I was
has done the
saying
best.
about Boston going into this season? Boston's getting old. They need to get a few younger players, maybe have a couple year rebuild, and Boston they had their goalie retire, and they had their it was potentially Pasternak was going to go away, and they were losing a lot of big names,
Yeah.
and here they are, here they are winning the President's Trophy the next year. So like I don't know anymore, man. I'm just a guy.
I still think that your worst loss was to Kraken this year, Ronnie, but that's just me. Like, getting shut out at home is literally a very embarrassing way to lose, especially when it's your first loss at home. But that's just me. Like, I watched that entire game with bated breath, thinking, are we going to win? Are we going to win? And it's like, are we going to shut out now? Like, my mind's like, are we actually going to win by a shutout? There you go, Dave. We've got a few playoff experience people going in there. So, well, at least we're not going in completely inexperienced in the playoffs. Some guys do have experience.
Well, that's one thing that I want people to understand with the Leafs too, is like they've got a young squad. And with a young squad comes a lack of experience, you gotta get in a few times.
Yeah, like Shen's never even been in a playoff game, I think. Or is that right? Yeah, I think it was Shen. Or McCabe, one of the two. Has literally never played a playoff game.
McCabe. Because he came from Arizona.
Coyotes. How are they still a team? How are the Coyotes still a team? They're terrible.
No, New Jersey's looked impressive all year, man. New Jersey's looked very impressive all year.
Yeah. Just the draft. This draft's going to be very interesting. I want to see what shape our teams are going to be in at the starting next season. Because the Leafs have got a lot of people that could potentially leave after this season, so our team could be quite different going into next year. I think O'Reilly, if Shen's on a contract off, which I think he might be, and Samsonov are our three biggest we need to re-sign.
Who'd you say the three biggest are?
Samsonov, obviously,
Goalie,
he's
yeah.
up at the end of this year. O'Reilly, and I think Shen is up this year.
So is McCabe and like.
Yeah, but
Basically,
I think we need to.
Anybody who
Anyone
we
we-
traded for is one up at the end of this year.
Yeah, there's a few
Except
that's
for, like,
going
one.
up. I would get rid of Hall to
Yeah.
start with. Get rid of Muzzin. Get rid of Muzzin. Like Hall and Muzzin should be gone immediately. Like Muzzin's just. I know he's injury reserve, so he's not touching the salary cap. But at this point, that dude needs to retire. I feel bad for him, but he's off to injured way too much.
Who, Muzzin or Murray?
Muzzin, both of them. Hey, Sterix, you can watch this game by going to Google and searching onhockey.tv. And that is a website that will assist you on watching hockey. Onhockey.tv. That is the website that will assist you on watching games. No problem, mate. If you have any issues working the website, let me know. I would recommend a pop-up, an ad blocker, though, for the website. Oh, that's wicked, Leonardo. I don't live near any stadiums or anything.
Welcome back, Ronnie.
I think one of the most interesting games I remember was it 9-8? Was it the Blackhawks we played for that 9-8 game?
I think so.
That was again. That's in my top 5 games of this year as well. Is that game? That game, Seattle beating Boston at home. Those are my top. Some of my top games this year so far.
Do you think that Texas would do well with another hockey team? Okay,
How
Ronnie.
do you get a dog? How do you get a dog to sleep, Ronnie?
Oh
Well,
my
no,
God!
I can
It's a
actually-
rear naked joke. You've said that
This year.
already, Leonardo.
I can tell you who we've got losing this year. Let me have a look for the Seattle Kraken. Where are Seattle Kraken current contracts? At the end of this year, Donato is out. Geeky, John Hayden.
Can you give first names
Jonas-
that's Morgan Geeky?
Morgan Geeky, Ryan Donato, John Hayden, Jonas.
Morgan Geeky, Ryan Donato, two bigger names.
John Hayden, which to be fair, we haven't actually seen him this year, so he's not a loss if we lose him. Jonas Don, that guy I showed you earlier. Jesper Froden and Daniel Sprog. Sprog is definitely someone we need to re-sign. Vince Dunn, he's 100% one that we need to re-sign. Carlson Suki and William Borgen. Kale Fleury, Martin Jones, and Joey Decord. Yeah, we need to re-sign both
Wait,
of
what
those.
the hell happened there?
Someone.
One of the guys went
I have
down
no
for no
idea.
reason, and the other guy was. What? I need to see that.
Unfortunately, Leonardo, you know what I want to happen? I want Kraken to win a Stanley Cup before Vegas because lols.
Because you're a vindictive ass.
Just because Vegas fans will lose it if a team came in later than them and wins before them. I'd do it for the
All right,
lols.
Ronnie. Peace out, man.
Oh, thank you. The 9-8 game was Kings, not Chicago. Could have swore we had a game like that against the Blackhawks. Night, Ronnie. You thought you said you wanted to make it through the whole game, Ronnie, but no, you want to go to bed. Enjoy your sleep, my friend.
Yeah, have a good night, Ronnie. Enjoy your rest, dude.
Oh, 8-5. Sorry, we had an 8-5 game against Blackhawks. That was also another game I remember really well. Canucks and Kraken was a very close game. We lost that in shootout. I remember that game being very close. Yeah, it was Kings 8-9, 9-8. That was that and the. You can't believe. Why can't you believe that we can't broadcast copyrighted content, mate? Like.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I wish I could show you, but unfortunately, it's within a couple minutes of it being up, you'd be looking at a black screen because it'd be removed for copyright content.
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to risk my freedoms over wanting to share a hockey game. If you want to watch, search On Hockey on Google.
Onhockey.tv is the full website.
Yeah. On Hockey's enough, Tom. It comes up.
Oh, okay.
All one word, by the way.
Didn't know.
Yeah, man. Search On Hockey in Google. I recommend you having your browser with an ad blocker and whatnot, and so that way so you don't get all the pop-ups and whatever. But yeah, On Hockey's how I occasionally watch other teams play that aren't the Leafs. I mean, I have cable for the Leafs, but like, I'm not paying exorbitant amounts of money per month to watch, another team.
One other hockey team.
Right.
I mean, technically, there's a way of watching it from my end, but I'm too lazy to seek out that way because I don't believe it will be. I believe it will be further behind than these links, and I'm not paying money to literally be behind.
Well, if you're really honest about it, the rivalry's already there because like the Kraken are a new team and so are the Vegas Golden Knights. Both are looking to see playoff success. Neither one of them. I mean, one team has seen the playoffs and had success,
The last game of the
where the other one has not. So the rivalry's already there. It's just how deep is that rivalry gonna go?
Oh, Ray's potentially talking about doing a hair versus mask match with Dominic to end the feud.
Vegas is a good choice. I could see it being Minnesota maybe as well. They've been pretty steady all year. All right, guys, I will be right back. Have fun chilling with Tom. I gotta go make cookies. So I will be right back. Please don't leave. I will be back by the start of the second period. You got this, Tom?
I got this.
All right.
I will have a look for you. Where are they? Trying to find Buffalo. The last time they were in the playoffs was in 1999, mate. So like 22 years. Oh, no, no, sorry, that was the last time they lost the final. My apologies. Give me one sec. Let me actually find out I missed. They last showed up in the playoffs in 2011. They lost in the first round. So it's been like 12 years. Welcome back, Leonardo. Welcome.
I almost made peanut butter omelets. See why I don't fucking do I don't pick it, motherfucker. You know what? I'm surprised they give meals for
would like to point out, AJ, Florida losing makes no difference. Sabres can't take them. There's 5 points between Sabres and Panthers. It doesn't matter. Florida doesn't make a difference if Florida win or lose. Sabres physically can't take Florida. Penguins and Islanders yes, if Buffalo wins both and Penguins and Islanders lose, then yes, Sabres clinch. It's a very big if there. Yeah, but Florida Sabres are mostly out, but Islanders and Penguins. By Thursday, we'll know everything going on. Basically, if Islanders beat Canadians tomorrow, that's it. It's decided. If Islanders win, it is decided who's in the playoffs because no one's catching them. Penguins won't. If Penguins and Panthers tie, Panthers go through.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably Leonardo. Yeah, basically, Islanders can clinch. Panthers have pretty much. Basically, unless Panthers have clinched at this point. Like, Penguins can't take them. Buffalo can't take them. Islanders can overtake them. Panthers have clinched. Yeah, Buffalo's out. The rarest scenario. But the thing is, if
No.
Sabres tie
It's intermission.
Islanders, If Sabres tie Islanders, Sabres still lose. Islanders would win because Islanders have a better goal difference, and I think that they have less goals against. And so I think on how rules work, I think the Islanders would go through. So Buffalo's out. Buffalo can't make it. If they tie with anybody, they automatically lose. Nice, AJ. But yeah, at the moment, Penguins, Panthers have clinched, and Islanders will clinch with one more win. If not, Penguins could clinch with one more win. Sabres are out. I honestly think it's going to be Islanders and Penguins. Islanders and Panthers. Like Penguins have to win to clinch. But if both Penguins and Islanders win, then Panthers and Islanders make it through. Basically, Islanders have to lose and Penguins have to win for them to get the spot. And Islanders are facing Canadians. I think they've got this. I don't know what happened to them. They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, they just didn't make it. I mean, theoretically, the Predators could still make it if Jets lose both games and Predators win both games. Predators could make it, but they also have Wild and Avalanche, so Predators aren't making it. And Jets have oh, they only have Avs, so I think Jets are going to make it. No, Leonardo, I live in England. Oh, damn. It's not good. Wait, what do you mean Penguins got eliminated today? Oh, they did. I didn't realize they played. No, wait, no. As I said, Pablo, they could still make it. If Penguins win and Islanders lose, Penguins make it. Because, because the Penguins will make it. Pretty much. But yeah, Pablo. The Islanders need to lose, Penguins need to win, and then Penguins get the wild card spot. Penguins could still make it. Or their last games are to play. Basically, whoever wins or loses determines who makes it in the playoffs. Hey, how you doing, Colton? Like, a lot to play with in the playoffs this year to make it. Sound. I thought it was Monday it started, AJ. Who do the Penguins play in their last game? The Penguins play Blue Jackets, so they could easily win that game. Like that's a very potentially easy win for the Penguins. They play the Montreal Canadiens. Again, not a great team. So both of them have, in quotation marks, bad teams. So either one of them could either bottle it or quite handedly win the game. So it's going to be very interesting to see which way it goes. I'm sorry, you had to say that. I hate commercials. Yeah, let's go Kraken. If both Islanders and Penguins win, yes, Islanders take it. Enough, Leonardo. Uh, do I go? Yes, Leonardo. Unless most games, yes. Unless the Leafs are playing at the same time. I picked Seattle because they were a brand new teammate. I wanted to support a team from the beginning, and obviously just getting into hockey a couple of years before, I thought I really want to support a second team. So I thought Seattle's going to be a new team. Why not pick Seattle? I could be there from the beginning, watch the franchise grow and move and progress, and like get to see them break records and all the good stuff. Too. So I'm like, yes. I might as well pick a brand new team. Welcome back, Dougie. Do I like Vegas? Vegas is a very competent team. I don't like Texas. I'm sorry, Dougie. I'm not from Texas. You can be a fan of both, Pablo. Cookie fish. I don't know what. Vanelli? Unfortunately, we cannot ban Ellie for anything less than $100,000. Thank you, Pablo. I appreciate you wanting to support my Leafs because of me. Nice, Hayden. Ooh, damn. Sorry to hear that. Duck B, that's bad. Go, Kraken, go.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Just 22 seconds late.
Wasn't late. I literally just went and threw my hair back again, and because I'm warm for being in the kitchen. Jesse, honey,
Pablo.
if it's not too much of a trouble, can you pull the door closed, please? Thank you.
To be fair, Dougie, most people were alive in 2001 in here. The people that show up to these hockey streams, Dougie, tend to be more on the older side. The majority of our viewers are
Marc-Andre
hockey
Fleury, Leonardo, if you're still here, I know it's been a few minutes since you made that comment, but Marc-Andre Fleury hasn't been the same since he played for Pittsburgh. He played all right for Vegas for a while, but like he still wasn't the same goalie he was for Vancouver. Was it Vancouver? Or was it Pittsburgh? Who did he play for? I'm questioning myself now. Yeah, basically just had to help them get the batter together. Tell them when to check on the cookies. And... Wow. Bernier's only been assessed one penalty all season.
Yep. And that was, yeah, he was.
Oh. That sucks.
Well,
Vegas is up 2-1. 18 minutes left in the second period.
GG. GG. You will cheer the Kraken when I send you the Hulk Hogan pop. Never! Yeah, we knew tonight was not going to be an easy game, Leonardo. Like,
He hopped over to yours, did he? All right.
Yeah. You disappeared. He's been in mine since.
All right.
Yeah, AJ. I've got a Hulk Hogan pop figure up there. Shawn Michaels and a Ric Flair. It's really, probably slightly hard to see on camera, but
You should probably burn the Ric Flair one.
Probably, but you know, actually, it represents Ric Flair when he was less of a douche. So. Is Thompson in there for the Golden Knights? Let me have a gander. Leonardo, who's in net for you? Because it doesn't like you're gonna know more than I do. You do need more beer, Dougie. Number 39 is in net.
Well, Leonardo, I'm glad that you found Tom while I was gone. I do hope that, if not tonight, because you have moved over to Tom's, that you do come back at some point.
Why don't I have a Sasha Banks pop figure?
I was enjoying the conversation.
Is in there. The reason why I don't have a Sasha Banks pop figure is because I don't collect WWE pop figures. Told myself to not buy any more. I can't, Jacob, because it's copyrighted content and they'd take my stream down for illegally showing their game. So you wouldn't be able to watch it anyway. If you'd like to watch it, I can assist on that. I just can't show you on this stream. Start quick, I would say. Like, I don't know much about Thompson. I've seen Quick a few times. I'm not really sure about Thompson, so I'd say Quick is the more well-known name I know. So I would have to say Quick because I know who that guy is. Okay, Jacob, go to Google and search on hockey. I would recommend having an ad blocker on your web browser, but go to Google and search on hockey. That is a website that will load up, and it will get on the left-hand side. It gives you a list of games, and you'll find the Seattle versus Golden Knights game. Find whichever way you want to watch. So either home feed, which would be your feed for Golden Knights, or away is the Kraken feed. I would recommend Saw Live. Click on that, click play, and then it will show you the hockey game. Yes, definitely let Quick be in goal there.
I hope you heard me, Leonardo, because Tom is talking to his chat. I can appreciate that you've moved on tonight. I do hope you come back to Crack the Screen Productions at some point in the future. I was really enjoying the conversation we were having about different hockey teams and their prospective chances in the upcoming playoffs.
Yeah, while you were gone, we were talking about who's going to make wild card for the West. Basically, if Penguins win and Islanders lose, Penguins clinch. If Islanders win or Penguins lose, like if both teams lose, Islanders clinch. Basically, Penguins need the win and the Islanders need to lose for Penguins to clinch. Otherwise, it's going to be Islanders. Damn, AJ. Girls. Most of our discussion was who's going to make it. Oh, by the way, Vegas clinched home ice for the start of the playoffs. I'd play for Kraken, Pablo.
Probably
If I couldn't play for the Leafs, I
Seattle.
would go and play for my Kraken.
Yeah.
I'd go play for Kraken. Not that I can skate, because I've never attempted to ice skate before, and I already need. I want to go do that.
Can you rollerblade?
I've not done it in years.
But like you can put on a pair of inline skates and go.
Potentially. The last time I did that, I think I was like 10.
Oh wow.
I would pick Seattle.
I had to learn how to rollerblade before I could learn how to like properly skate.
I mean, I think I could probably rollerblade, but like I said, it's been a very long time.
I can't fit anymore.
I could do it back when I was a kid.
You didn't listen to my instructions at all. I said 3 wide. Okay, bring the bowl. Because, like, this is going to fuse together to one giant freaking cookie. I need a fork or something to lift this, too.
Giant cookie. I don't know why I'm making so many Simpsons references. I don't get it. Why were they just making wrestling references?
Because a guy said something that...
Oh, sorry to hear that, Leonardo. Welcome back.
Oh, he hasn't been here. Maybe he...
Oh, you made a very good prediction then, Leonardo, if that was your prediction. I thought, honestly, I thought we blew it. Because obviously, after the All-Star break, I think we were second. Then we dropped to third. Then we dropped to fourth. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm worried that we're not going to make the playoffs. Like, I started generally getting worried in like February and early March. I got generally worried that we weren't going to make it, and then we started winning again. And like, okay, we're going to make the playoffs in some form. Hi, Alex. No, hi, just
I do know. Let me go confirm that right
yes,
now.
we have been first this year. Yes,
Alex,
we
let me
have been
let me
first
let me
this
go
year.
confirm that right now.
Dave is gone again. Jamie's asleep with the stream on.
Yes, Alex, following this stream, we will have Daisy.
Yeah, Buffalo still thinks they won the trade.
What?
Something Leonardo just said. The thing is, we have good goaltenders, Pablo. Like, I like Ruby and Jones. I think they do a good job. We just happen to we face tough teams a lot of the time, so that we do have good goaltenders. Like Gruby, I think Gruby and Jones are quite good. Yeah, the Seattle teams they've still got to refine it. Like, don't get me wrong. But I think they do a good job.
Alex, you there? Did you hear my answer to your question?
Davis decided he doesn't want to sleep tonight.
I usually don't Tuesday night. That's why Wednesday is usually a cancel.
My favorite Premier League team
No, I
is I
gotta,
don't really follow
Tom. I
them,
gotta go and do a black market run tonight when everything's said and done, so I can go and finally buy my helicopter.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Could definitely do that, Pablo. But yes, I don't really follow Premier League. But for the lols, I support Brentford. Put in big quotations. Jamie started telling me this team Brentford was doing very well, so I just went go Brentford. But I don't actually properly support anyone. And yes, Arsenal can definitely win the league.
Game's half over, and it started at 10. So probably at least another hour. I figure this stream will be over 12:30.
Till about about 12:30. They normally wrap up.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Why don't I have a girlfriend? Because I don't.
It's kind of hard to find
Kind
a
of
girl when all you
involves,
do is work
two
and
parties.
stream.
About to say, his girlfriend normally happens when two mutual parties meet and they both like each other and then they agree to date. That has not happened yet.
It's kind of hard to meet when all you do is work and stream.
Pretty much. They are very expensive, Pablo, yes. Yeah, most of the time I'm at work or here doing this, Pablo. Because I'm going to be honest, no one's out at, unless you go to a club, which is something I don't really do because I don't drink. You're not going to meet anyone at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you drink, just not out. You're like me. You're an alcoholic, dude. You drink alone.
I haven't had a drink since since I think WrestleMania. Oh, I don't
Oh,
even think
no,
I've been to
no.
WrestleMania.
You don't understand. One of the standing jokes is one of the reasons why the guy upstairs will invite us up is, he'll invite us for drinks because he doesn't want to drink alone because that makes you an alcoholic in his mind. So the standing joke is if you drink alone, you're an alcoholic. So you drink alone all the time. You're I won't go that far as to say that, but like, because you spend 25 minutes in the presence of somebody else, and I have proof on the previous stream.
Yeah. Yes, Colorado is our most likely one to take Leonardo. But Dallas could also take Colorado right at the end. So unless we win the next 2 games and we get Edmonton, that's scary. Honestly, they're the last team I want to face. I'd rather face Dallas or Colorado. I don't know. Colorado's been shaky this year. And they've ended up doing well, but I don't know. They've not been as consistent as they were in previous years. So we have a chance of taking them, dude. Like,
Go Leafs.
Yeah,
Wrong team,
Leafs.
but go Leafs.
Wrong team, but yeah, go Leafs.
Yeah, we're watching a Kraken game right now, Alex.
Maybe you missed it when it said it twice in the title. True, it is a very different animal.
Bjorkstrand going to the box for holding.
Oh, Seattle can't beat Oilers. Definitely not. Like, if we get Oilers in first round, we're out.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing: is if you can keep McDavid from scoring, Edmonton's not a threat.
True, but I think McDavid will light the playoffs up this year.
I don't.
Did you know the dude's already got 303 goals?
Yeah, good for him. I don't think he's going to do so well this year because he's done so damn well in the regular season.
True. Or I'm going to be right and he's going to light up the playoffs. Yeah, that is true. McDavid is the main thing that they have going for them. But the thing is, if McDavid is on fire in the playoffs, you're not stopping them. Like, if McDavid can get on a good roll, then anyone in front of them is screwed. Oh yeah, the goalies for Oilers can be trash. Like, Oilers themselves as a whole team isn't that great. It's McDavid that makes the Oilers. Like,
you got Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins and a couple other guys that are,
Yeah, they've got some good players, but you take McDavid away, then
that team
they drop a
dwindles.
little bit. Yeah. Yeah. If you can contain McDavid, you've got a good chance.
Oh, what a play by the defenseman to make sure that stayed out. Oh. The Leafs become a song from the early 2000s. Or what Boston's anthem should be this year. And it goes a little something like this. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. No, they're only 2 years old, dude. This would be the first year that they made the playoffs.
Like, this is
Yeah.
only their second
The Kraken-
season, Alex.
Yeah, this is their second season, mate. So no, they've never won the cup yet. So yeah, they've got lots of time to make history, dude.
Yeah, man. Loads of time. Because they were just brought in. Every so often, the league goes, hey, we need a new team, and they're going to go here. And every team has to sacrifice a player.
How come they're a new team? Okay, Alex, seriously?
Why are you new to the stream? Within the last few weeks. Because you just discovered it, got brought in, and now you're here, and well, that's exactly what happened with the Kraken. Is the Seattle said, hey, we used to have a team, we want to have a team again, and the NHL went, you give us $80 million, and we'll let you have a team. What are you gonna call it? And they went to Seattle, the people of Seattle, and hundreds of thousands of people voted, and they came up with the Seattle Kraken. And they went back to the league and said, we're going to be called the Seattle Kraken. And they're like, spot on, badass team name. And they went and created the Seattle Kraken NHL team. And that's why they're new. Because Seattle didn't officially have a team. Well, they did, but it moved to God knows where. I can't keep track of where all these teams moved to. But they moved, and now Seattle's like, hey, we want a team again. And now they have the Kraken. I hope that helps, Alex. So that is a very hard question to answer. Why is something new? Okay, go check the cookies. Show me.
That's fair, Jay.
Actually, grab a flipper. Or the fork.
Yes, Leonardo. If the Leafs keep being disappointed in the playoffs, Matthews will definitely seek another team. Yes. Matthews will definitely go to another team. He's not a franchise
Put it
player.
back in for another
Matthews
couple
is
minutes.
there because he can get a good
But they're still
contract. If he
pretty,
can get a better contract with a team that could get a chance to make the playoffs and win a cup, he'll go for it. Like, Matthews' loyalty isn't to Toronto. Like, in my opinion, Matthews would jump ship if he got
I don't think
a deal.
any team player is truly loyal to any particular team. I think they're loyal to the paycheck the team pays them to play.
Yeah,
And
but
they're
you've got
loyal to
some people
hockey.
like
They
David
want to
that
play
are
hockey
gonna
and they
be-
want to make money. That's what it comes down to. What?
She said
Matthews
in the
is
kitchen, was
definitely
like,
not on this summer, mate.
Another couple minutes on the first batch. They're still a little soft.
Yeah, Matthews is definitely not gone this summer. We still have him under contract, mate. Matthews isn't going nowhere this year. Matthews' contract is up in 2024.
Yeah, basically at the end of next year, we have to renegotiate with Matthews, Marner, and Nylander. And Tavares, I think.
No, Tavares is 2025. Marner is also 2025. So Nylander and Matthews end of next year. Tavares and I don't know who Matthews would go for.
Well, I'll tell you what I'd like to do. But in all reality, I'd probably just go home without a jersey because the guy wrecked it.
Because to be fair, Alex, if you then hit him back, you get in trouble more.
Well, what am I doing? I'd love to be mashing his face in for breaking my shit, but...
All the police will say is you should have walked away from the conflict. And then you get in shit because you then hit him back. Unfortunately.
Honestly, I'm going, hey man, you just ripped my jersey. You're buying me a new one. Well,
I'm going to be honest. Matthews is not going to Arizona. The Coyotes wouldn't.
You know what? I wouldn't even make them pay full price either. I'd be like, yo, brother, this is a knockoff jersey. I got it from a website. You ripped it. You're going to buy me a new one from that site. It's only going to cost you $60 instead of $220. You down? It makes me happy. I don't have to go home without it. I go home without a jersey, but one's coming to me. You know, you watch, you put in a few numbers, we delete the numbers afterwards, and away we go. You're not a jerk for ripping my jersey, and I get to go home happy knowing that my jersey's going to be replaced.
I didn't know that, Pablo. Thing is, Houston's not getting a team. Gary Bettman has gone in interviews and said he has no intention of making any more teams for the foreseeable future. He has no interest in adding another team.
Well, I just don't see why Texas needs another team.
Who do they have?
Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a few others, too, I'm pretty sure. Or at least one other. Hold on. NHL teams based in Texas. The Dallas Stars are the only national... Okay, yeah. Dallas is the only team. I thought there was another one for some reason.
I mean, the thing is with California, they've had a team.
Ricky's calling.
It flopped.
Oh, hold on, Tom. Ricky's calling me.
Okay. No chance that they could maybe sign him.
Oh, man. And these are the days. It never rains, but it pours.
Yeah.
Dee-doo-da-da.
Nice little Pablo.
Dee-doo-da-da. Dee-da-dee-da.
It'd be interesting for Matthews.
It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream. Let me.
Yeah.
No,
Jets and Kraken.
my brother just called me
Your
to
wild card for the West.
tell me my mom's in hospital. She was having trouble breathing. They figured she's got pneumonia.
Shit. That's not good.
Yeah, not good considering I saw her like what's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
4 days ago, and she seemed fit as a fiddle.
That's not good. You have to keep me updated.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get an update. Last one to know anything.
Probably.
I'm the oldest and the main beneficiary, but I'm the last one to know anything.
I never get told anything, so yeah, at least you get told.
Oh man. For another Queen reference, the show must go on. Yeah, inside my heart is breaking. My skin it may be flaking, but my smile it stays on. The show must go on. Such a wicked Queen song, by the way. If you guys haven't listened to that song, go listen to that song.
Arizona. No one wants the Coyotes, dude. They went to Phoenix, then they went more general to Arizona instead of Phoenix, and like nobody likes them, nobody wants them. Like they already came from Winnipeg. Where do you want them to go? Like, where, like they weren't even originally from Arizona.
Send them back to Winnipeg.
A bit hard on that one, Dave. When there's already a Winnipeg Jet.
Yeah, so they just get an extra team. And they have to, they get, okay, we'll take you 5 and the rest of you free agency. Sorry, bye.
Yeah, Quebec does not need a team.
No, we already have enough.
They're not going to make another Canadian team. Gary Bettman does not like Canadian teams as it is.
See, where I would give another team is not Vancouver, but somewhere else in BC. Cookies. Like, come on, honey, I said 2 minutes. Yep. Too long? Yeah, because 2 minutes became more, because she can't stay off of her freaking phone for 10 minutes.
I think of this, Pablo. Come on, guys, we need to go on back.
I'm just gonna give her cookies and fucking stone chat.
There's still more batter in the bowl to go, so those ones should.
No, there's only 3 that are a little darker than my prefer. But other than that, they look fine.
Oh, that's what you meant, Pablo. Yeah. Obviously, the Arizona Coyotes. Like I said, Leonardo, they have no intention of adding another team as of now. Gary Bettman said that he has no intention of giving any more franchises. He's satisfied and happy with 32 teams. Because if you add another one, it just messes up every schedule. Then you have to rework how people play each other. Potentially have to add more games to make sure everyone fits in. It's a whole big hassle to add another team. Like, you end up having a lot of faff to do.
Do you know who it's a hassle for? The city that wants the bloody team, not the NHL. The NHL makes off like bandits. They got paid $80 million by the city of Seattle to have the Kraken be able to come in. The NHL makes off like bandits. It's the city that it's a pain in the ass for.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Like Google it right now.
Vegas. No, I remember reading the article about
How much did the Seattle Kraken pay to get into the NHL?
Arizona is Batman's
$650 million. I was off by a lot.
Damn.
$650 million they paid as an expansion fee. Do you need a hand, honey?
How the hell does Seattle have that much money?
It's paid by the city and the taxpayers because they want a team.
How much do the taxpayers have? Jesus, man.
Alex, how come you're switching back and forth between the accounts so frequently? Like, pick an account, dude. I'll be right back. Literally right back.
Yeah. Probably, but it's not going to happen. What would I be doing if I had 650 million pound? I'd probably be asleep and taking a nap and not being awake at 4. Actually, no. To be fair, what I'd be doing, Pablo, is I'd be in Vegas right now watching this game live. Hamilton does not need a team, dude. Not everywhere needs a team. Yeah, clearly Winnipeg could support a team. Like, not everywhere needs a team, mate. Especially not Hamilton. I honestly think Hamilton could afford a team. Do you think the city of Hamilton has $650 million? I really don't think so.
Hamilton doesn't need an NHL team.
You even think they could afford the entry fee? Because I really don't think they could.
No.
San Antonio is a place that could potentially get it, but like I said, they're not making any more teams. Like, the thing is, the further south you go, the less interest there is in hockey. Hockey is a cold sport, which is why the northern teams are more popular, i.e. the north part of America and Canada, because it's colder that way. That's why New York has 3 damn teams. Sorry, the state of New York has 3 teams. Did you just air me then?
Yep.
What do you mean more?
I said 4.
Who's the 4th?
I'm pretty sure New Jersey is also in the state of New York.
Yeah, the 2 New Yorks and New Jersey.
And
That's 3.
Buffalo.
There's the 4. Oh yeah, forget about Buffalo.
and Buffalo.
I always forget about Buffalo. Yeah, they've got 4 teams. New York has 4 damn teams.
One for the
come on.
wait, you get this though. One for the state, one for the city or the capital, one for the next biggest city in there, and then one for New Jersey. Because if Buffalo gets one, New Jersey's gotta have one.
Yeah. Which is exactly why, like, the further north you get, like, obviously Seattle is also basically very close to Canada. It's on that line, isn't it? I believe Washington is literally next to the border, isn't it, on the west coast?
Yeah.
That's the reason why there's a fan base in Seattle, is because it's close to Canada. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we'll see another franchise for maybe 10, 15 years. I think once Bettman steps down, there's the more chance they'll add a couple more teams. But until Bettman goes, I don't see another team being added to the league. Damn. Yeah. Exactly, AJ. Bettman won't be going anywhere anytime soon, so I wouldn't hold your breath for any more franchises to be added to the NHL because he doesn't want any more. It won't surprise me if he made a deal with AI to live forever, to always suppress the Canadian teams. Because he says he'll never see a Canadian team win the Stanley Cup. And guess what? None of them have won since he made that statement. Well, Fake Taxi was definitely going very well in Manchester recently. Uber driver gets banned from driving after being caught with a woman in the back of his car. Brilliant. Yeah, dude, the Coyotes are terrible. I don't even know how they're still a team. The only problem is, AJ, is Arizona is very, very, very far away from Toronto. That is a plane ride to get to Arizona. Like, that is not just a quick trip. Like, I don't know who leads the NHL in attendance. I guess it's probably Leafs. Maybe Boston this year because they've been really hot. So I bet a lot of fans have wanted to see them. Let's have a look. By the look of it, the most people that have these numbers are on this website or anything to go by. It's looking like Detroit has a quite good attendance. But it looks like it's the Montreal Canadiens. If that was anything to go by. Yeah, literally the Montreal Canadiens have had the most attendance per game average this year. 21,000 fans. Carolina Hurricane, quite slightly behind that. Montreal is 5th. Where's Kraken? No, they've had 17,000. Obviously, the Coyotes have had 4,600 fans. Because obviously their arena can only hold 4,600 fans. Yeah, this is going on HockeyDB, Hockey Database. So I've noted how reliable this is a source. Oh, yes, AJ. Toronto is one of the biggest fan bases, merchandise, that kind of stuff, yes. Leafs are definitely the biggest for that, but I'm talking this in terms of people showing up. Not surprised. But yeah, just for pure attendance, Montreal. But I think that's more because maybe Montreal's arena is bigger. No idea about why. Yes, you can get ketchup chips. They're a lot harder to find than they are in America, but they exist.
Thank you, Wario. Appreciate the like.
Oh, nice, AJ. Well, no, I'm glad to hear that, Pablo.
Hey, welcome back, Alex. I'm sorry if I missed you. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I need to have a conversation. Yeah, those are done for sure. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just
Just a couple minutes, Pablo.
we're in second intermission, yeah?
Yeah,
Or is intermission over now?
it's about to be finished.
All right.
Sorry, Pablo. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink and I'll be back.
Didn't you just go for something?
Yeah, I thought I had a drink left. It's empty. So, need to get a drink.
You know what I'm saying, though, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. How many cookies did I take?
Don't know.
Okay, you back for a minute, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Okay. Just turning midnight from Pablo.
If you don't mind, make 2 lunches. I haven't had any. Have you had any? No. Fair? Then I took 2. By the way, with the lights that we are facing, they sort of share the headache and the sleep. Not much sleep.
I have a short.
Let me see that. Actually, if it wasn't for the fact that in the broken tooth, it was I could shake it off that fucking love it.
I did the same thing with that.
I was surprised with the child. That was what I was asking.
Oh, damn, Pablo. Uh, 5 a.m. for me, yes, AJ. He was asking what time it is for Dave. But yeah, for me it's 5 a.m. Okay, nice, Pablo.
Some stuff.
Nice, Pablo. Nice, AJ. Oh, off the post.
Can you make sure the oven's off? Please and thank you. Turn the tap on for me, please. Think you could fill this for me while you're up, or no? Or I could do it myself.
No more coffee?
Oh. Yeah. Well, that too.
Oh, God, it's going to get worse. That's fine, Pablo. We're about to go on a 5-on-3. Yeah, we're losing tonight, Pablo. Well, I thought we would. We're at Vegas. Hey, it's always possible to score. We've got enough ice time left that we could theoretically bring it back, but I don't count on it.
Yeah, don't count on it. They just scored.
Yeah. This game is over.
Here, we're on topic.
No, it's fine. Dude, we're on a 5-on-3. They were gonna score.
What? Why?
I'm not particular for peanut butter cookie for peanut butter.
So they're your cookies, though. You're seriously gonna give me like? I gave you a cookie back because it wasn't even. But had I known that, I would have just kept the cookie. Okay.
Alright. Peace out, AJ. We'll catch you tomorrow we're doing AEW Dynamite tomorrow. And then and then Thursday obviously is the last games of the season. Definitely, AJ. We'll see you. If not tomorrow, definitely for the Leafs and the Kraken's final games. New York Rangers for the Leafs and Golden Knights for the Kraken. I'm scared. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting couple of games. Yeah, good night, Pablo.
How much longer was left in the game, Tom?
Like 14 minutes. Why?
I'm just asking.
Why are you asking?
Just gotta go and take my pins out. I want to go for a walk, and I want to do it all before I go streaming with Daisy.
So you want to end now and just say screw it because we're already going to lose anyway.
So we're already losing by a lot.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to call it now because literally my audience have just left. Pablo says good night. But yeah, AJ's gone. Pablo's like my audience is gone. My two regulars have gone, who could join me for Kraken games. Like this is done.
Since I have 5 viewers, so I don't know, but like, yeah, I think I'm done with this. The Kraken are losing. I said I'd watch until such a time as I don't want to watch anymore, and I don't want to watch anymore.
And I've got to be at work in 4 hours and 50 minutes. So I'm going to go and actually try and get some sleep.
Yeah, you try and go get an hour of sleep before you have to go work.
Basically, yeah. Anyway, guys, is it my turn or your turn?
I have no idea, but you know what? You're the one who wants to rush off and go to sleep and whatnot, and I want to rush off too.
No. Anyway,
But
guys,
you're gonna take an hour to go sleep, and then you're gonna get an hour of sleep, and then you gotta wake up and take an hour to get ready to go to work, and then you gotta go to work. So yeah, do your thing.
Dave, my alarm is set for 9:27 when I have to be at work for 10. That's how I do not take long to get ready. Trust me. But yes, I know what you mean. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it here. I really don't want to watch us lose for the next 13 minutes.
You sleep dressed or something?
No, I get up, I brush my teeth, wash my face, feed the cats, get dressed, and leave the house by 22. I can do all of that in 13 minutes. I'm very efficient. I'm very, very efficient at what I do. I've had many years of practice. Yeah, peace out.
Anyway, go ahead, Tom.
But anyway, guys, we're going to call it here because I really don't want to watch the Kraken get smacked around anymore, and we're getting smacked around. So, GG to Golden Knights. GG, good game. I'm going to say good win because I'm pretty sure we're not bringing this back here. If we do, good job, Kraken, but I don't see us getting 3 goals to get into OT in the next 12 minutes.
Hey, I hate to put my own rush on this, but I got to pee.
Of course you have to pee.
So
but anyway, guys, we will... Yeah, I will do, Alex. We will see you all tonight. Well, if you're interested, Dave will be doing Daisy in, half hour, 45 minutes?
Or less.
Yeah, go over check Dave's channel in like less than half an hour and he'll be doing another stream. Until then, guys.
Happy watching.
Joy's View.